Welcome back. Day 10 of Strong Core and Abdominal Building Challenge. We are doing this 21-day challenge. Today is day 10. Again, we'll do a little bit of warm up and we'll do some abdominal exercise and core building exercises. So you'll do 3 to 4 rounds each for optimal benefits. Without further ado, let's see what are the exercises. So if you are a beginner to start this challenge, I would suggest that you just tap one foot at a time to the side and add hand later on, and do it very slowly and gradually. The aim is to just increase the heartbeat and maybe hit up your body a little bit so you're prepared for the next exercise. For if you have better coordination and good amount of agility, then you can actually copy this movement. If not, just go slow, maybe do leg one time and lifting hand one time. Now, this exercise is fire hydrant exercise with a combination of hip extension and knee flexion. So, this is a continuation or progression of the last fire hydrant exercise that we did in previous day exercise routine. All you have to do is you first take the hip on the outside, and then you just bend your knee towards your chest and then straighten your hips in the back. So, it's essentially all direction movement for the hip joint. And while doing this, you make sure that you keep your core very tight while doing this particular exercise. That way it's going to be most effective. It's going to open your hips, it's going to reduce your sciatica and hip pain as well. And make sure you do the other side as well. And there is a fair possibility that one side may be tighter than the other when you do this exercise. So feel free to actually reduce the angle of this movement, or maybe not going even that far. The flexibility level of each person will differ. Some of you may go very very higher than what I'm doing right now, and it's okay. We all have our own levels. This is side plank with thoracic rotation, and this is a continuation or a progression of the last side plank exercise that we did in our last session. And here all you're going to do is you will be in side plank position, and then you'll gradually raise your hand and then twist to the other side. So essentially you're doing a thoracic opening or thoracic rotation exercise. In most cases our thoracic rotation is very limited because of our daily to day-to-day activity. We don't use it much unless you are a dancer and you're doing a lot of twisting movement of your upper body. So this is going to open your thoracic joint, thoracic area, and it's going to help you with more stability. Make sure you do the other side and you keep on breathing. This is a very important exercise, and one side thoracic rotation again may be very less or limited as compared to other side, and still is okay. Strong shoulders and strong upper back actually helps in opening this. So this is again a very challenging body weight exercise, which is a combination or a compound exercise. Since this is a very challenging exercise, in fact most of the exercise, sometimes it's difficult to keep doing this exercise continuously for 45 seconds. So feel free to break it apart, like for doing five of these and then taking break and then doing again more 5. This exercise is the classic one. It's the bicycle twist, and it is going to target your hip, your knee, as well as majority it's going to target your oblique muscle, which is the side or your waist. So it helps in thinning your waist, shaping your abdominals. Make sure that you are just touching the nape of your neck and not bending with your neck. You're actually raising from your shoulder and just keeping your hand for support over your nape of the neck, or maybe towards the temple of the head. Just a reminder that if you feel fatigued or if you think you're compromising on the form of exercise because of pain or fatigue, just make sure you reduce the time or reduce the angle for those particular exercises. You can actually break it apart to 20 seconds, one round 20 seconds, then another round 20 seconds, something like that, or maybe do it with frequent break and frequent rest period. Form over frequency is always a priority. A good side plank or any kind of plank requires good and strong body. If you are not able to do this particular movement, just make sure that you are bending your knees a little bit, or maybe take support, or do 2 or 3 repetitions of this and then take a break and then again do it. There is no need to do it continuously for 45 seconds. The exercises that we are mostly doing here are the core building exercises, so it's going to automatically target your abdominal muscle as well. So if you're going to do it properly along with good nutrition and a healthy lifestyle, you're surely going to reduce inches from your waist, plus you're going to tone your abdominals and you'll have a stronger core, so you will function in a better way, so your overall activity day to day level would be comparatively better. A reminder again, you just keep on breathing, just make sure that you're tightening your core or tightening your belly each time you're doing this, so your spine is sort of flat and not arched. When you're doing this exercise, your back should not be arched. You keep breathing and you do these exercises. You are more than welcome to do a fourth or fifth set if you are at advanced level or even at intermediate level, and if you have good stamina. Otherwise, 3 rounds are mostly sufficient to see a difference in your waist. You will see that your waist is slimmer, your buttocks are stronger, your back is stronger, and your overall functional capability has increased once you keep on doing this exercise. These exercise we are focusing on almost all major muscles of the body because of the body weight training that we are doing, and we are targeting core, so you are going to see the benefits. This is again a modification of the side plank. If you're not able to do the full side plank, you can actually bend your knee and do this particular exercise while you bend your knee and then you rotate your thorax. For this exercise, you can keep your hand at your temples or on the side of your forehead and then do this exercise. If you're not very much familiar with how to protect your neck, just keep your hands over the front of your head.